the Delhi Ordinance could be proposed in this coming monsoon legislation, and that ordinance might come into play. Now, what does it look? It look at having the Delhi state bureaucracy under the centre, or the centre will decide on the workings of it. This will take it completely away from the purview of the Delhi government. So now what has happened is this involves a lot of legislative bodies. You have the state legislature, you have its state executive, which is Kejriwal and his council of ministers. You have the center's the Lok Sabha involved in it, and you have a person of LG in it. So a lot of these constitutional posts are involved, and therefore you have to ask a lot of questions, and also questions about scrutiny about who does the state bureaucracy.
It has come down to a point where the SC has said, sit together and pick the ERC head now. It's like a matron, on two fighting kids. SC tells LG and Chief Minister alike. So it's not just to the Chief Minister. It says LG and CM, sit down, decide on your DERC head. That should be your priority. Because if these two bodies don't see each other eye to eye, then the functioning of Delhi gets hampered.
So I was telling you, we need to explain what Delhi is, because Delhi has got a very different kind of administrative setup. That it is the national capital. It is not a full-fledged state, but it is kind of a full-fledged state. Then you have a full elected assembly. You have a chief minister and council of ministers. It has its own municipal bodies. I mean, you have to define what is Delhi. Is Delhi a state or not? And if it's the national capital, how much of it has been limited to it? The inability to define Delhi is what is leading to this, and I think probably through the courts, it's up to the courts to define what Delhi is as an administrative creature.
And the Supreme Court has favoured a 5-judge bench hearing on the ordinance. The SC on Monday maintained that the centre's service ordinance required scrutiny by a 5-judge constitution bench. A.M. Singhvi, appearing for the Delhi government, sought 5 minutes on Thursday to argue against such a move. The bench posted the matter for a brief hearing on Thursday. So on Thursday, Abhishek Manu Singhvi is going to get 5 minutes to tell the Supreme Court why it should not refer the matter to a larger bench. I don't know much about legal proceedings, but I can see it getting referred to a 5-judge bench irrespective. Maybe Abhishek Manu Singhvi has bought a couple of days talking about that 5-minute argument that he wants. Vigilance Department was targeted. Centre cites Kejriwal government's high-handedness in posting transfer orders on social media. Says cabinet meetings were not held, decisions taken by circulation of notes, that's all. Says after the SC order, Vigilance Department was targeted because it had certain files about which either investigations, inquiry were going on or contemplated. Says files were sent to the LG, were not authenticated by Chief Minister Kejriwal. The centre alleges 90 IAS officers were transferred without following due procedure. The centre says SC panel found Delhi government spent 980 crore rupees for propaganda of a political party in power. That is, city government failed to deposit the amount with the state exchequer when told to. So what's going to happen here is also something that we'll have to wait for till Thursday.
But it's going to be interesting to see, because what will happen to Delhi will probably define a lot of these grey areas in the constitution. So it's going to be a very tough task for the learned judges. But yes, let's see how it works out.